Jessica Radcliffe's tragic final moments, caught on camera, have left the world reeling. Imagine dedicating your life to the ocean, pouring your heart into understanding and protecting its majestic creatures, only for that same ocean to turn on you in an instant. This heartbreaking video tells the story of Jessica Radcliffe, a beloved orca trainer whose shocking death during a routine performance at Pacific Blue Marine Park sent shockwaves through her community and beyond. Her story is not just one of tragedy, it's a poignant reminder of the raw power of nature, the complexities of human-animal relationships, and the ethical questions surrounding orca captivity. Jessica wasn't just another trainer at Pacific Blue Marine Park. She was a passionate advocate for marine life, particularly killer whales, whose intelligence and emotional depth captivated her from a young age. Growing up along the rugged coasts of the Pacific Northwest, Jessica spent her childhood watching orcas glide through the waves, their sleek black and white forms cutting through the water with grace and power. She pursued a degree in marine biology, driven by a dream to bridge the gap between humans and these enigmatic creatures. Her work at Pacific Blue Marine Park was more than a job, it was a calling. Jessica's connection with the orcas, especially Nyx, a 20-foot, 8,000-pound male killer whale, inspired audiences worldwide. Her performances weren't just shows, they were educational spectacles, showcasing the intelligence and strength of orcas while advocating for their conservation. Jessica's bond with Nyx was particularly special. She spent years building trust with him, learning his behaviors, quirks, and moods. To her, Nyx wasn't just an animal in captivity. He was a partner, a sentient being with a personality as vivid as her own. She often spoke of his playful side, how he'd splash her during training or nudge her gently with his massive snout. Audiences adored watching Jessica and Nyx interact, their synchronized movements a testament to mutual respect. But beneath the surface of these performances lay an uncomfortable truth. Orcas, no matter how well trained, are wild animals, driven by instincts that no amount of human connection can fully predict. On that fateful day, what began as a routine performance turned into a nightmare. The crowd at Pacific Blue Marine Park was buzzing with excitement as Jessica and Nyx began their routine. The music swelled, the lights danced on the water, and Jessica's confident smile reassured everyone that this was just another day at the park. But something was different. Nyx, usually responsive and engaged, seemed agitated. Trainers later speculated that a combination of factors, perhaps stress from captivity, an off day, or an unseen trigger may have set him off. In an instant, Nyx's behavior shifted. With a sudden, powerful lunge, he grabbed Jessica, pulling her into the water. The crowd's cheers turned to screams as the horrific scene unfolded. Despite the desperate efforts of her colleagues, Jessica's life was tragically cut short. The moment, captured on video by stunned onlookers, spread rapidly across the internet, leaving the world in disbelief. Social media erupted with grief and tributes to Jessica's life. Fans shared stories of her warmth, her infectious passion for marine life, and her tireless advocacy for ocean conservation. "She made us love orcas as much as she did," one ex-post read, accompanied by a photo of Jessica smiling beside Nyx. But alongside the outpouring of love came a heated debate about the ethics of orca captivity. Animal rights activists pointed to the incident as evidence of the dangers and cruelty of keeping such intelligent, social creatures in confined spaces. Studies show that orcas in the wild live in tight-knit family pods, traveling vast distances and communicating through complex vocalizations. In captivity, their lifespans are often shorter, and behaviors like aggression or depression can emerge from the stress of confinement. Critics argued that Nyx's actions weren't malicious but a desperate response to an unnatural environment. This tragedy could have been prevented, one viral post declared, sparking thousands of replies and quote posts. Others defended facilities like Pacific Blue Marine Park, arguing that they provide valuable opportunities for education and conservation. Supporters noted that Jessica herself believed in the park's mission to inspire people to protect the oceans. Yet even they couldn't deny the risks of working with animals as powerful and unpredictable as orcas. Jessica's death reignited calls for stricter regulations, with some advocating for an end to orca captivity altogether. Documentaries like Blackfish were referenced repeatedly online, as users debated whether the benefits of marine parks outweigh the ethical costs. Jessica's story is more than a moment of tragedy, it's a wake-up call. It forces us to confront the delicate balance between human ambition and the untamed power of nature. Orcas are not domesticated pets. They are apex predators, capable of awe-inspiring feats and, in rare cases, devastating acts. Jessica knew this better than anyone, yet her love for these creatures drove her to take the risk. Her legacy lives on in the countless lives she touched. From the children who left her shows dreaming of becoming marine biologists to the conservation initiatives she championed,